What's going on, everybody? AF Django here. Let's talk about the predictions for the season that I got. It's going to be an exciting one. We got new cars, new tracks, even new drivers. Austin Cindric won his first race, had his first time out, so that's going to be a little bit weird to know that he's going to be out in around the 16. I'm only joking, just a little bit. I do think Austin Cindric will be out in around the 16. But I do have other predictions that I want to talk to you guys about, and hopefully we can discuss it down in the comments below. First off, here's number one. So I like to make this kind of like an award thing. So the first one is going to be Flat Tire Award. Now this is typically for a driver that usually should be up there. They should be winning races. They should be competing for championships and stuff like that. But for whatever occasion, I think they will have a massive fall off, and their fans are going to suffer this year. So, award winner. So, Kevin Harvick, he's my Flat Tire Award winner. I think he's going to have a big struggle this year. He had a struggle last year. He was supposed to win and snap his winless streak at Bristol, but like anything else, he ran into a Hendrick car and it kind of screwed up his chances. So he might struggle this year. I'm not really seeing much improvement in the SHR cars, and that's going to be my pick. Let's talk about it in the comments. On to my next prediction, or award, I guess you guys could say, is going to be the Fresh Tire Award. Now, this is for someone that struggled last year, didn't really live up to their expectations, and just overall should have been doing a little bit better. And that's going to be Chase Briscoe. Now, historically, that Stewart-Haas car has had Clint Bowyer in it, and he's run that car pretty well. I think before that was even Tony Stewart. So there's a lot to live up to with that car, and Chase Briscoe did struggle a lot last year. With that being said, I think now that he's had a full season under his belt, he can go ahead and make a little bit more improvements. He has a little bit better team. It's a whole new car. There really shouldn't be anything holding him back. So I think he should be able to not really make the playoffs, but have a little bit better showings. Maybe get a couple more top 10s, a couple more top 5s, maybe even get a win. But Chase Briscoe is going to be my Fresh Tire Award. If you guys are enjoying the content so far, please give a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Also, if you guys want to go ahead and start a dialogue with me down in the comments below, that really help out. I love to have dialogue with you guys, and it helps me make more videos, honestly. If you guys want to catch me on my streams, I do stream on Twitch. If you guys want to look at my links below in the description section. Other than that, man, here we go. Keep going with the content. So my next award prediction, pretty much Squad of the Year, Team of the Year. That's what it's going to be. Honestly, I think there's only really one candidate for it. I mean, last year we had Hendrick dominate, man. They dominated pretty hard, and a lot of it was thanks to Kyle Larson, a little bit of help from Chase Elliott, and then you had little spurts here with the other two. But if you look at Penske right now, Team Penske, I mean, Cindric has already gotten a win, and Joey always has to get his, and Ryan is always a contender for a win every single week, at least for the most part. So that's my Squad of the Year, man. I don't really see anybody else really touching them, but who knows? Before we ultimately move on to the final question of who my final four of the 2022 season is going to be, we got one more coveted award that I like to predict is going to be my winner. And that one's going to be Surprise Winner of the Year. Out of all the drivers that have yet to win a NASCAR Cup race, I think this year in 2022, Tyler Reddick is going to be one of the guys that can do it. He'll get his first one. He had a really strong showing last year. I think he netted a second place finish at Homestead. A very hard track to do that at, by the way. And I don't know, man. If you look at his track record, he's had a struggle at RCR, but he's also made that equipment a little bit better than what it's worth. And finally, on to the final four. These guys, honestly, it could be almost anybody, but I have these four right now in place, and we'll see throughout the year. We might have an update to the video on my thoughts on stuff like that, but check it out. This is what I'm going to say. So anything can happen in the playoffs, and I know that full well going into what my picks are going to be. So my final four, Joey Logano, Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson, and Chase Elliott, with Kyle Larson repeating and defending his championship pretty well. It's going to be a wild season. Let me know your final four down in the comments below. I'd love to talk about it. And this is AF Django, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the content, and let's see if we can make some more. Thank you so much.